YouTube! It has been a long time. Hello! Welcome to VEDA Part 2. We will see how well this works this year. You may notice some things that are different. For one, the hair. It is all gone. This was for a good cause though. It was for voting for dollars. So it went towards cancer care in BC, blah 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 blah. Basically, I raise the money, they give me the free haircut, and the money that I raised goes to the cancer children in the hospital. It's a pretty good deal for everyone, I like to think. The lady who looks a lot like Katy Perry, except she insists that the Katy Perry looks like her, cut in my hair, and that was fun. And for a day I looked like my mother. It was horrifying. So then I had the shower and my hair curled again and it was good. Looking like my mother is horrifying. What else happened? Oh yes, you may wonder about the accent. Well, you see with the accent, it is because my roommate, Marilyn,
Hi.
she says hello if you did not hear her, decided that she should tell me that I should sound like an Italian because we were talking about the Italia. I have a problem. I like his show. And so I started to imitate the accent and now I am stuck. So I'm speaking like this, except for when I apparently talk about how I am a lunatic, but that was a fun time before. I am sorry about last year, how I stopped at Sexy Man Saturday. Apparently when you are working with Windows Movie Maker for a limited amount of time and you have to rush out the door, bad things happen. Like your entire computer, it goes basically everything crashed. And when I came back on Monday from the birthday party, I was like, I do not want to bother with you, Windows Movie Maker, but I figure I will try again. There's no harm in trying again, especially since I have to try again for my group project in about 2 weeks anyway. So I do this now. What else? Okay, yeah, speaking of the rushing out, the exact same scenario is going to happen this year probably, except it won't be Sexy Man Saturday. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Saturday. I'm probably just gonna choose random shit to talk about. Something is burning in my house. Nothing new. Oh yes, that is something new that has happened in the last year. I set myself on fire. That was fun. No. But I apparently lack these things called survival instincts. Usually, when a person goes on fire, their first instinct should be my first instinct. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Take off shirt, hold it out like this, look at it for a bit and be like, nope, still on fire. Throw it out the door so that the fire alarm will stop going off and making the beeping noise over and over and over. And just watch it burn. Eventually the Italian, she's actually Italian unlike my fake Italian accent, was like, Kitty, take the fire out. So I dumped water from the sink onto it. It worked out in the end. So she wouldn't have, it was an ugly shit. What else happened this year? Lots of things happened this year. None of which I really remember. You think I keep track of these things? Oh yes, what I was going to tell you before, but then the video decided it didn't want to start recording. Anyway, I broke down last August. Behold, I have the phone hijit. Or as I like to call it, the cellular device. It's a very witty name, I like to think. It was a slide out keyboard and all the fun times with the sliding out the keyboard. But then it died because of the connector cable between the this part and the this part. It died, so now I have to do everything with these because the touch screen, it no work. So, oh, oops, I dropped the things. So then I went to the store and the flirty manager person got me a new phone. It is pretty, but it sometimes does not like to make texts. Yeah, the only reason I really got to the phone was so that I could talk to my mummy, because you know I miss my mummy, being far away from her and all. So yeah, I got a new phone and she doesn't call me. Like ever. Once a month, maybe. But now I can call her too with my new flirty manager plan. That is what I'm going to call it, because really I'm pretty sure he was flirting at me. Either way, so I can call her now. I'm telephonophobic. We'll see how well this works out. Yeah, speaking of my mommy, I don't know where she is right now. This has been a theme for the last year. Because last summer it was, oh, are you at camp? Oh, no, I thought you were at camp this entire month. It turns out you're going to camp next month. So I should talk to you. Because I haven't. For a month and a half. I did not know where she was then. And then she went to El Salvador. I did not know when she was in El Salvador. I didn't know when she was in Toronto. I did not know when she was where. And right now, all I know is she's in Canada doing something with the customs. She was in the Bahamas for the weekend because, hey, when your daughter says, oh, no, I cannot make it, I have this thing called work. That is apparently mommy code for, okay, child is busy. I'm going to go to I'm going to go have fun for the Easter weekend. Bye-bye. And that was that. You may also notice that the background is different. Instead of having a poster and a depressing wall, you have a window. Yes. That will be a new background, probably for the rest of April, seeing as April is a horrible time to try and move. Learn that lesson. So, yes, my roommate and I last year we moved. And after trying to kill each other various times for the first 2 months, we eventually came up with a system that kind of works. And then we added a third person into the equation. Equation is the word I am looking for. We added a third person into the equation, and we had to figure things out all over again, and then we lost the third person, and then now we're going to be living with 3 people when she comes back, because basically she left, someone else came, but then she's coming back. But then the person who came is going to leave again to be with her boyfriend, and they're going to be cutesy together. And then my lovely princess is coming to visit me at the end of the month. And I think I'm slowly losing the Italian accent. It is slowly turning into something more like the Finnish. Or at least I kind of sound like the Dutchman. I do not know. Other than that, I have various pen pals. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for most of VEDA. And my voice hurts from being this high for like an hour now. And I should probably respond to the Skype, because the Skype is blinking at me and being like, Katie, 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 talk to me, talk to me. And I'm like, I'm trying to do VEDA because I was bad about it last year. Okay, I love you all. I have no idea who half of you are. This probably will not go nearly as well as Lizzie Bennett Diaries unless I start actually teaching you things, or else I start reading things to you. I'm a much better story listener than storyteller, as I have learned in the last year article. Right! That is what has happened in the last year. I became a dictator. That was fun. I can tell you all about my dictatorship tomorrow. Ciao, ciao!